Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and Overwatch, just Overwatch players, and I guess enthusiasts, haters as well. Welcome back once again. We are doing another Overwatch coverage video, and it's almost like a curse. Now, we're doing this a little differently because on the screen you'll see no Overwatch, and there's a reason for that. This might be a long one. Sadly, we couldn't get Jeff Kaplan for this one, but that's okay. But we've been away from Overwatch for quite a while, and there's a reason I'm saying Overwatch and not Overwatch 2. Now, a lot of this information to some people is probably going to be, if you keep up with Overwatch, not really news. But my opinion, which if you know me, is not really new either. My opinion is what I will really give here, aside from a reaction as well. So it's been a while since we've played Overwatch because somehow I've managed to wrestle free from that god-forsaken game. Now, this is where I just want to point out something that I'm also going to bring up later on, where Overwatch, as well as Destiny, or what used to be Destiny, was managed by the same, almost the same company, Activision Blizzard. Now, Destiny obviously also had Bungo, aka Bungie, on top of it as well, which, they're their own beast and animal, but let's just say we're going to get into the fact that there's a lot of similarities between these games, but regardless, right? We're finally here as history has foretold in the past, because what usually happens, I leave Overwatch, they come out with something, I cover it, I get back on, I have my fun, and I try and wrestle myself away from it. And I think aside from Coliseum coming, I think that's what it was called, the fucking game mode where you had all the extra skills that they probably recycled from the scrapped PvE. Aside from that game mode coming out, I think we've experienced no greater update than what we're going to go over today, than maybe the release of Overwatch 2 and the Coliseum update. But we're here covering basically the new news with Overwatch 2, aka just Overwatch now. So, a little housekeeping before we search stuff up, because in one way, I'll be straight honest, I know a couple of this stuff before even looking it up, so it's not going to be fully fresh to me. And we're going to look a couple stuff up here. But in another way, I really don't know much, so I'm trying not to look anything up yet so you guys can get my genuine reaction. But there's a lot to say. I think there's a lot to say, and there's a lot to potentially react to. Obviously, we'll see. I don't mean to flash you guys with Jeffrey Epstein and Asmongold right here and some gotcha bullshit, but we're just going to hold on to the screen for a second here. So, my history with Overwatch obviously spans a very long time. Since the release of Overwatch 1, which I believe was almost on my birthday, while I think I was in high school or maybe college. Obviously, I'm pretty old now, so it's been a while. But I've kind of kept up with Overwatch, even though I've always fallen out of it and then sadly come back to it time and time again. I've mainly been with Overwatch from the beginning, and one of the main things I've kept saying to kind of, jump around here about Overwatch 2 is that Overwatch 2 is for large part, it's not a full money cash grab, although they finally understood the thing that Fortnite has been basically doing forever, the art of the collaboration, because it's basically a cash cow. But aside from that, and aside from some decent updates like the Coliseum update, if that's even what it was called, I forgot honestly, Overwatch 2, in large part, is in my opinion a failure of what is supposed to be, and really just them doing changes that were not good and then reverting it back to Overwatch 1. Surprise, surprise, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I have a shit ton of complaints about Overwatch 2. I don't know if I want to, rehash all of them here, but Overwatch 2, aside from just balance, which everyone at a certain point is going to have a problem with, Overwatch 2 really became, again, more of a cash cow, more just about collabs. The content was kind of stale, and a lot of the changes to the game was really just reverts back to Overwatch 1 eventually, where the Overwatch 2 one they had before they reverted it wasn't really that good. The ranked system, the on fire system, which some of these systems don't even matter, but to some players they do. But the rank system, the on fire system, excuse me, the loot boxes, a lot of these things were changed and then basically just changed back. And lo and behold, it got so bad with Overwatch 2, because I guess the game was dying, I don't really know. But when Blizzard is with their backs against the wall, that's when they do produce some crazy ass shit, which is why we're here today. But with their backs against the wall, they decide, you know what, fuck it. We're going back to just straight Overwatch 1. Fuck the 2. The 2 is a stain. We're back. And they're releasing, I think, 5 heroes in about 6 days. On February 10th, I believe 5 heroes at once are coming out, which I don't know about the math, but there was a big drought in Overwatch 1, which thankfully I wasn't there for because they were quote unquote working on Overwatch 2, which everything they said we didn't really get, but I guess they were working on it. Where, we would have had more heroes had the game not been abandoned for a couple years in Overwatch 1. I don't know if these 5 end out making it to where what we would have had. I'm not too sure. But oh my god, the other thing I'm remembering is the fucking god-awful battle pass system they have too. God, that one's just a cash grab. And then guess what? They added more weapon skins, premium stuff. Stuff you can only buy with real money, by the way, not loot boxes. And then they added more customization, quote unquote, to the already really predatory practice of the Battle Pass mythic skins, where you can buy like a gold variant of them and then another variant on top of that. And it was just super, super predatory. If you know gaming and you know just how microtransaction works and currencies, it is very, very scumming what they're doing. But it's a free to play game. They got to make money somehow, even though I think they make a lot by squeezing what's left of their player base. But regardless, massive updates are coming out. 5 new heroes are coming out. They're dropping the 2. I don't fully know what else they're doing. I don't know if we'll even see it. But the other big thing they're doing is they're basically rotating the story back to, I guess, Talon. And this is where me and a special guest that I had on the channel also reacted to, I guess, their latest hero, Vendetta. And I'm going to be honest, from what I've seen of Vendetta, she seems pretty cool. Her ult is really cool as well. I never got on to play her because I know better than to try and get sucked back into that game with the state it was in. Now with the current new state it's in, which I'm not even fully aware of, we'll see if we go back. I hope I don't, maybe I will, and if I do, I hope I just go on it momentarily because I played too many games already. But we're going to see what they're doing, and again, half of me wants to shit on them, but another half is optimistic because as much as I do hate where Overwatch 2 went, if they are dropping the 2, hopefully they're dropping the other things that kind of made it a little sucky. They're probably not, but hopefully they're adding good things in as well to kind of circumvent it in a way. Excuse me. So I guess without further ado, let's just search up Overwatch 2 here and let's see what we got going on. Which is sad because it's not really Overwatch 2. So we got this new trailer, which I've heard, and I'm going to be straight honest, I kind of already know what happens in this shit. But, yeah, we have quite a bit to look at, actually. We have the 11-minute video, almost 12, and then the 6-minute, animated short, which realistically I should make a second video about, but, we'll see. Oh my god, and then there's a fucking spot. It's 34 minutes long! What the fuck? What is going on here? Alright, you know what? We might have to look at all this. I'm gonna go through it kind of quickly here, but let's take a look here. So, what do we really have? New menus, competitive... Okay, hold on. Wait, there's a lot more. And they're changing the cosmetics and the mythics and the loot boxes. Holy schmoly. Sub rolls and new... Wait, there's so much shit. What the... Oh, and there's an audio description? What the hell? But yeah, so, if you haven't seen this stuff yet, I mean, maybe Google... I don't know if you should go watch it for yourself. I'm going to do a reaction, but to kind of spoil some of this, and be forewarned, there's going to be a big spoiler here, right? Big spoiler here. I believe from all the leaks as well, and this is like lore related here, I've heard Vendetta kills, canonically, unless they decide to, have a big surprise moment, I've heard Vendetta kills canonically Doomfist. And Doomfist, aside from gameplay, who, a lot of people wish they had DPS Doom, and I actually know one of them. They really wish they had DPS Doom back. I've heard, just like lore-wise, how stupid this is, and it feels like such an FU to Doom. Gameplay-wise, Doom has just gotten fucked so hard being a tank. He's not like what he once was. Some people like it, some people hate it. But even lore-wise, they're getting, like, oh my god, they're just fucking him, man. It is fucked up. But, I guess we'll look at some of the stuff here. We'll scroll through, we'll give our opinions. I guess we'll start with the 34-minute one, and then we'll go into the lesser ones. Again, I don't know how much I want to really look at all these. ASL, I don't really think I care about that. And then we have a Hello Kitty and Friends gameplay trailer. So they're still doing collabs. Surprise, surprise. Um, okay. I mean, I guess let's get started here and let's talk about it. But again, as much as I want to shit on Overwatch 2, and I have in the past, let's be hopeful. But again, the main thing I want to put forward here is unless they really, like, you know, swapped House out, not House the Doctor, like, you know, their employees, unless they really, like, cleared House there, who's to say this isn't going to be just, like, another, like, okay, we have all this new stuff, people come and then people go because they make the game shit again. But, you know, let's take a look here before we speak. Let's see what this is. Oh, also, let me pause the music for you guys, too. Jesus Christ, they really are, like, encompassing the whole world with this crap. Look at this. But yeah, I'm not too familiar with the lore aside from Vendetta's new and she wants to take over Talon, and I don't know if this is even her, but I guess we'll see right here, right? Maybe that's all, this is all the videos in one big video.
We had more time.
God damn, his hand is huge.
I was thinking about.
Who the fuck is this lady?
Remember that little red bike that I begged you for?
It sounds like Vendetta.
That kid that tried to take it from me. I broke his nose. I was so scared you'd be mad, but
He probably, like, congratulated her.
proud of me.
Yeah, that's right. Stand up to the police. Okay, yeah, it is Vendetta. Jesus Christ, he looks so strong.
Take what is yours.
Oh, man.
But
Who took
now you're
him?
gone. And they've taken everything. Now
Her eyes are red. She must be
I have
evil.
Nothing.
Oh god, she's just screaming. Blizzard always does do their cinematics pretty good, though.
Clearly, you have
He kind of
gathered
does look like
all
Malga's
here
tribe.
for a reason.
Oh
I have
shit!
pressing matters to attend to. Get to the point.
Now again, this is where Doomfist in previous trailers, right, had a lot of aura. This man was like 1v9ing Overwatch. He was 1v9ing Tracer, Winston, and Genji at the same fucking time. And it took Winston to go primal to take him down. Which in my opinion means Winston is as strong as the Doomfist, which is crazy.
We should have put a stop to Vendetta.
Reaper? What the fuck? This is like some fucking,
She's a threat.
I've
Oh.
been tracking her for years. She's gone from nothing to this.
This is like some real, oh my god, what the fuck is it called from Naruto? The fucking Akatsuki. This is like some Akatsuki shit.
She's building up.
Oh, also, that's one of the new characters right there, too. That lady right there, which we're gonna see, I'm assuming, later on in the video. That's the vice president, I think, of Vishkar. So probably Symmetra's boss.
To something, and if we don't rein her in, she's going to.
I think she's coming to them. Let's see how bad they neutered Doomfist here, man.
You saved me the trouble. You're all here.
Because in the trailer, she was getting jobbed by one of the fucking stupid robot mechs. There's no way Doom cannot, like, adapt to her. Because I'm really spending a lot of time on this, but it really is disrespectful. Because Doom is so strong in the lore, man. Like, he adapts. He's all about, you know, adapt or die. Only the strong survive. You know, only through trials, like, will you get stronger. There's no way he gets, like, punked here, man.
Oh, Martia, what an unexpected pleasure.
Is that fucking, Maximilian?
Vendetta.
Not welcome. I've earned my right to be here.
Ooh,
Paid
because of her
for my
daddy?
blood. But what have you done? Lurked in the shadows, carved up my father's empire.
Wait, so her dad is
Cast
just
me
evil?
aside. I want what I am owed.
Ooh. He's laughing at her. He won't be laughing for long.
For succession. It is time you learn the difference.
Yeah, it's time he learned he's not a DPS anymore. Okay, Aura farming on her a little bit. Alright. Okay. Oh, shit. Damn, okay. That was one hit from his knee, not even his fist.
Take what is yours.
Oh god, now she's gonna get a Zenkai boost because she's emotional.
It takes rare arrogance to challenge me.
I feel like Doom would like this though. No way, bruh. Oh, where'd she go? Oh shit.
My family gave
He got hot fixed mid-fight?
like
Is he stupid? Why would he just grab the sword himself?
legacy.
Bro, what the fuck? He's just getting
Take
jobbed.
it back.
You deserve nothing.
He just lost out of nowhere. What happened? He did get hot fixed. Oh, she's gonna seize it, don't worry.
I agree.
And just think about this. She's really doing this in front of like all the other members. Bro, he activated the Doomfist and that shit did nothing. So many people are upset at this. She actually cut it off. Holy fuck. Moira doesn't give a fuck. Her sword must be something else. God, she is hot though. Holy moly. Now shove the fist up his ass.
You disappoint me.
You disappoint me, Doom.
Close to your vengeance. And now, you hesitate.
He's telling her, kill me, bitch. He wants to die. He's not a DPS anymore.
I want to remember this moment.
Wait, so does he not die?
Talon may have stolen my past, but I.
Why does he look like
am
he has a
future.
baby face?
A shame you won't be around to enjoy what comes next.
Oh, Nani? Okay, he's not fucking dead, guys. He's not dead. He's gonna survive that and he's gonna come back again. Unless we see him die, bro, he's not dead. We know what Overwatch is doing. And of course he's still gonna be playable in game. That'd be crazy if he wasn't.
No more weakness.
Whoa.
I will lead us out of the shadows.
Malka fucking liked it.
Should have always been
Moira likes it too. What is wrong with her?
will kneel.
Oh yeah.
A
And his
new
girl is
Talon
angry.
Empire begins now.
Whoa. Yeah, a lot of people are not happy with this. But that's the whole thing. That's like the new lore now. The Reign of Talon.
Vendetta is reclaiming what is rightfully hers.
Whoa.
Doom
I wish they had chapters here,
is
man.
defeated.
Alright, let's go forward.
Overwatch and its fight for a better future.
Cool.
But now, it's time for Overwatch's next big story.
Yeah, about the
And
bad
I couldn't
guys.
be more excited to share it with
They're
you.
gonna make so much more
On
money off
February
this shit.
10th, we're kicking things off.
It's
with a
crazy to think they're
brand
doing all this
new
stuff so close,
season
though.
1. For the
I'll
first
be honest,
time
you know what it
ever,
is, too?
We're telling an
And I was talking about this with some of my friends too. I was like, damn, Rivals really must have scared the shit out of them. Like, Rivals doing so good, and maybe it was the whole Kingsman drama with the vibes and everything. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look it up. But I really feel like Marvel Rivals had to have played like a hand in this. And it's always good, you know, competition is the best for us, the consumer. Maybe not them, the creator, but for the consumer, it's the greatest thing.
annual story with a beginning, middle, and end.
No
a
way,
story
man.
that evolves across all 6 seasons
Where
of
Doomfist
the year
comes back?
before a new season 1 launches the next chapter in 2027. This is
They're kind
going
of
to
copying
be
League of
epic.
Legends now.
Overwatch's fight against Talon will unfold through in-game events, animated hero trailers,
Whoa.
short stories,
Whoa.
and comics. All of these will
RIP all those people who bought that fucking cash grab of a like violated campaign they tried to sell.
be instantly updated in the narrative viewer right inside the game.
Whoa.
It's a whole new way to experience the Overwatch universe.
A whole
and
new
since it's our 10-year
world.
anniversary,
Oh
we're
shit,
going
10 years?
big.
So it was in
Instead of just
2016,
3, we're releasing
goddamn.
10 new heroes over the course of the year. And
I guarantee you. I mean, some of these I recognize from the 5 new heroes they showed already. this like fan bitch over here, this lady with like the Chinese hat. That's the cat healer that they hyped up. That's the Vishkar vice president. I think that's like a dude, I think. Maybe, maybe not. But half of these heroes they're going to reveal to us.
The first 5 are launching next week with Season 1.
That is crazy.
Each new hero drives the story forward.
They're really throwing
reshaping
balance
the
out
world
the fucking window.
and testing the balance of power. You'll see
Which
this
is cool.
impact everywhere. Map updates, artwork changes, new voice lines. Every year, we aim to bring major updates that improve and expand what it means to play and experience Overwatch.
So again, they're really doing the Riot Games here, where League of Legends kind of fits into this mold exactly. Where a lot of people know, like, yeah, there's going to be some updates here and there in the middle and in between, but the big update is at the start of the new year. Same thing for League.
Moving forward, in
Which I think
addition
is
to
good.
gameplay and systems
Overwatch gets
changes,
very, like,
this will
stagnant.
also include major story arcs driving the Overwatch universe forward.
Whoa.
We're expanding the story, deepening the lore, and bringing you something truly unforgettable.
They say this
And as
every time,
Vendetta
by the way, but
seizes global power with her new command of Talon, what will become?
I'm curious how Rivals is going to respond. I'm hearing Rivals is going to add 6 characters soon from the great beyond, but we'll see how they respond.
Of Overwatch. The stakes have never been higher.
They're not wrong here. This really is like a
The war has
crazy, like,
begun,
coming up to
and
that.
5 powerful heroes are immediately joining the fight in Season 1.
And 3 of the
So yeah, I'm assuming this big-ass video is just all those other videos combined, so that's actually perfect for me.
5 are of keen interest to Talon. For the newest tank, we are thrilled to introduce you to Domina. While
She's
technically
hot as
not a member
hell.
of Talon,
You know
Domina
who
is
this
the
is? Wait a minute, I just realized. This is Overwatch Emma Frost. This is legitimately Overwatch Emma Frost.
heiress and VP of Vishkar Industries, and has formed a fruitful partnership with Vendetta. This mutually beneficial alliance sees Vishkar securing redevelopment rights for all areas tragically affected by Vendetta's new war. Though she may lack the innate talent of some engineers, she won't let that stop her, as she harnesses some of the most advanced technology that Vishkar has at its disposal, augmenting her own ability.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, unless they show me her kit, I don't really care. I don't care too much about the lore or anything. I mean, she's hot as hell, but... Oh, here we go. Here's the kit. Perfect.
Enemies at bay and control the battlefield
I heard she's long range, too.
from long range. Her primary fire, Photon Magnum, is a charge-up beam that ends in a burst shot, rewarding precise tracking. As the longest range beam
So again,
in the
kinda
game,
similar to
it
Symmetra.
defines her lethal zone, draining health from anyone daring to approach.
Draining
Her barrier
health?
array
Ooh.
sets her apart defensively. Its wrapped shape not only mitigates damage, but also protects against flankers, giving Domina strong
Really?
battlefield presence. Unlike traditional shields, its segments can be destroyed individually, forcing enemies to focus
Oh,
fire
you can, like,
to break
you can
through.
crouch.
Crystal Charge adds another layer of control, unleashing area damage while simultaneously
So-
restoring.
One of my big questions that I have, right? And this is where Rivals might run into this problem, too. Eventually, unless they're just really fucking creative, like Deadlock, which that's a whole other like thing to talk about, but kind of a different genre. But unless they're very creative, like the game Deadlock from Steam, from Valve, I feel like how are these characters gonna like carve out their own niche and be like relevant? Because we're gonna get to the point where a lot of these characters are just gonna either overlap other characters, or some characters are just gonna be straight ass for a certain amount of time.
Her shields. This makes her a formidable anchor in teamfights, sustaining herself as she pressures opponents. Even
Okay.
in close quarters, Domina
What's
isn't
her role?
helpless. Sonic repulsors knock enemies back in a straight line.
My
stunning
God.
them if they collide with walls. Perfect
It looks
for
like it was
disrupting
killing
aggressive
them.
dives. And such a distinguished hero
They only
needs an
ragdoll
ultimate
like that
up to
when you
her
kill them.
standards. Welcome Panopticon. Flipping the
Panopticon?
concept of barriers on its head.
Panopti?
Striking enemies traps them inside a barrier that blocks their damage and healing. When the
What?
effect ends, the barrier explodes, delivering devastating, often lethal punishment.
Often
Next
lethal.
up, we're enlisting
Where's
a
the
former
counterplay to
Overwatch
that?
agent, Emre, as one of our newest
He
damage
looks
heroes.
cool. He
Once
looks
a member
fucking
of the Overwatch
cool.
Strike team, Emre made a name
I think in the lore he was teased for a while too.
for himself not only due to his skills on the battlefield, but for his commitment to his fellow agents.
He basically looks like a younger McCree, honestly.
Principled and open, he stood as a shining example of the ideals Overwatch should hold itself to.
And then he played Overwatch 2 and he became evil.
But as the years went by, and as Overwatch
He literally looks like a mix of Cassidy, aka McCree, Genji, and Soldier.
began to grow looser with protocols and lose sight of its mission, Emre left the organization behind. Only recently was bounty hunter and ex-agent Freya put on his trail. And what she
Oh,
found at the end was beyond what she ever could have expected.
he's a robot now.
This is not the friend she remembers.
Yeah, he
His
basically
body
did
has
the
been heavily
Genji.
modified
Dude, his fucking face almost looks like
with
androgynous.
cybernetics, and his mind seems at war with itself. Sometimes
Wow.
she sees
Yeah,
the
he's
old
basically
Emre, the
Genji.
skilled soldier and good friend she thought she'd lost long ago.
What
but
the
other
hell?
times he seems soulless, like his body is being piloted. Turned
That
into an
looks
unfeeling
cool.
killing machine.
That looks
Now
fucking
aligned with
cool.
Vendetta, he brings a classic
He looks like a Call of Duty character.
soldier feel with enhanced mobility that makes him exceptionally deadly.
Emre brings a fast-paced run-and-gun style to Overwatch. His synthetic burst rifle
Again, is this not like stepping on the toes of Soldier? Right now, based on the gun, it looks like a mix of Soldier mixed with Bastion.
offers 3-round bursts at blistering speed, perfect for clipping airborne heroes like Pharah or Echo
Bro, that person cannot fucking aim.
before they know what hit them. Need precision? Just go ahead and pull up his scope. It slightly tightens the rifle's burst spread, but unlike most scoped weapons, Emre actually keeps his normal movement speed.
Oh,
It's a slick
shit.
way to win those
Wow.
long-range
There's really no reason why you shouldn't be scoped in then.
duels and now clutch headshots without sacrificing mobility.
Why would you
When
never
things
scope
get
in
dicey,
then?
His cybernetics deploy the Siphon Blaster, a sidearm that
Mm.
packs explosive damage, heals through lifesteal, and boosts both speed and jump height.
He kind of reminds me of Farah a little bit.
Whether you're escaping a dive, chasing down a straggler, or leaping to high ground, it's a lifesaver. For extra punch, toss out Emre's Cyber Frags. These
Whoa.
versatile explosives chip away at health, bounce off walls, and make nasty finishers around corners.
This is really just like alternate Soldier.
They're the perfect setup tool or surprise burst in close fights. And then there's
What is his
ultimate
ult? What is his
override
ult?
protocol.
Let's hear this
The
shit.
program takes full control, lifting Emre into the air
That is really cool.
and arming him with a devastating cannon. Fire off repeated explosive shots or charge up one massive blast that can
This kind of
shatter
reminds me of
entire
like the
enemy
AC-130 from
There
COD.
should be a level of familiarity here, packed with interesting twists that encapsulate what Overwatch heroes
He is
are all
very
about.
simple, bro. It's
Now
like
let's
Soldier.
talk about a new Talon-affiliated support, Mizuki.
Hmm?
Mizuki is a member of the Hashimoto,
Aside from being blue, she does not look like a support.
Talon's loyal allies in Japan. Though still quite young, Mizuki has grown detached and hardened after years of
I thought this was a man.
misfortune and fighting under the severe
Yeah, wait a minute. That shit's basically just Ultron ult without the healing.
expectations of his clan. However, some in the clan
Wait. This is a dude. Holy shit, I thought it was a woman.
still believe he isn't cut out for this life.
I legit thought this was a fucking girl. Holy fuck.
But through his own dedication and the influence of clan elders, he has cemented himself
Ah,
as
yes,
a vital
the
player in the
elders.
Hashimoto's ranks.
I wonder like what he's gonna think of Kiriko, because Kiriko really like deballed them.
While a formidable asset for Talon's goals, keep a close eye
It's so funny because I thought fucking Emery or whatever the fuck his name is was kind of like androgynous looking. I thought this was legit a girl and I was like, damn, she really has like a flat muscular chest. Like, what is this?
on Mizuki. His latest assignment has him infiltrating a group of
Bro, he looks like a fucking K-pop idol.
troublemakers down near Kanazaka, the yokai. We'd hoped he would deal with them swiftly, but we fear he may be caught between loyalties. Losing him to the yokai, or worse yet, Overwatch, would be a blow to Vendetta's plans in the region.
Fuck
Mizuki is
Vendetta,
an aggressive
bruh.
support who plays closer to the action than
So he's
some
kinda
of the
like
other heroes
Kiriko.
in the role.
This is literally again like Kiriko.
His core healing tool is Remedy Aura, a field that surrounds him. The aura is similar to Lucio's, but Mizuki
I was gonna say.
charges his aura by healing allies with other
Wait, this is like a mix of like Genji and fucking Kiriko.
abilities,
And Lucio.
or even by dealing damage. To keep pressure on enemies, Mizuki wields Spirit Glaive, a
Whoa.
bouncing projectile that dishes out steady damage while fueling his aura.
I swear to God, people are really not gonna use that like ricochet shit.
Healing Casa is a chain heal that bounces up to 3 allies. You choose the first target, and the enchanted hat does the rest.
The
With
enchanted
multiple
hat.
charges, Mizuki can quickly stabilize his team, also receiving a bit of healing himself, perfect for
Whoa.
holding aggressive positions. Extra
Okay.
survivability comes from Katashiro Return, a mobility skill that boosts his speed and lets him teleport back to his starting position.
So it's like Tracer mixed with Kiriko.
It's an escape option, but also a clever way to outplay opponents mid-duel.
Mm-hmm.
And if enemies get too bold, Binding Chain tethers them to a confined area, slowing mobile heroes
Damn.
and grounding airborne threats.
He's really like more aggressive Kiriko. Like Kiriko is really to help your team more and slightly kill them. He's really for the enemy team to really shut them down. Holy shit.
Finally,
I was gonna say, like, what makes him so unique from Kiriko? He seems like the better Kiriko, but they do have their big differences.
Mizuki's ultimate, Kekai Sanctuary, creates a protective zone.
Kekai?
Its outer layer absorbs incoming projectiles, while
Okay.
allies inside receive healing. Whether
Wait, so this on top of the new fucking Vishkar tank, like, bro, there's gonna be so much just like projectile fucking. Holy shit. That might actually be like a problem.
countering
Like, rip Soldier ult, rip Fair ult, rip Mauga, literally right there, too.
enemy ultimates or flipping a fight in your favor, it's a powerful tool that cements Mizuki as a support who thrives on aggression and clutch plays.
While
Okay.
Karen's roster is impressive, we would be remiss if
I'm pretty sure they're gonna reveal the cat last.
we didn't brief you on who's joining up with Overwatch when Season 1 launches.
Bro, they're even doing what League did, which is the seasons back to Season 1 every year. This is crazy.
Clear contrast to Mizuki's cool demeanor, Anran heats things up in the damage role.
She looks so cool.
The elder sister of the water-wielding Wu Yong,
Oh, the guy I never played.
Anran is a star student at Wuxing University. She's
Wuxing.
confident, hardworking, and holds others
I would have assumed she was the fucking support healer. Like, she does not look like a DPS to me. She looks like Chinese Tracer.
to the same high standards she holds herself to. Now she joins Overwatch alongside her brother with hope to save the world and keep
I
him
already
out of
like her
trouble
more
at the
than her
same
brother.
time. Like Wu Yong, she fights with Wuxing's elemental technology.
Whoa.
Wielding twin fans that allow her to control fire, she reminds her foes to steer clear or get burned.
Anran
Whoa.
is an assassin-style DPS who thrives on mobility and flanking. Her
Genji.
Juche fans fire two blazing projectiles. stacking
Wait,
her
does she have dot? Holy shit.
ignition passive to set enemies on fire.
I feel like that ignition passive, unless they do something else with it, so far looks like dog shit. Like, it looks like a gimmick, because it looked like it did like 0 damage.
Burning foes take damage over time and become more vulnerable.
Like, the
setting
dot
up
is probably
a
so
piercing
low.
secondary attack. When she uses Fan the Flames against ignited targets, the damage doubles.
But she
making
could fan
eliminations
them, that's
swift
funny.
And deadly. To get in so close,
You're gonna
she
miss so
commands the
many
elements
shots
to
on
move
her.
around the battlefield. With Inferno Rush, Anran dashes forward,
God
damaging
damn.
and knocking back enemies or
She
gaining
is so
vertical
hot.
mobility to reach high ground or cross gaps.
Okay.
2 charges let her reposition quickly or dive straight into the backline.
So she's a
Her
bitch.
training really pays off with Dancing Blaze,
Whoa.
phasing her to nearby enemies for damage or as a timed dodge against big abilities,
Okay, that actually looks kind of cool.
even ultimates.
That's basically Master Yi Q in League. What the fuck?
Vulnerability window extends with each enemy hit, encouraging bold dives right into the fray.
Huh.
And then there's her ultimate, or ultimates. Alive, Anran unleashes Vermilion Ascent.
Wait. Alive? Wait, what?
Soaring upward before
Wait, this is literally just Jean Grey. Bruh. You know what they're doing? They're giving a middle finger to rivals. What the fuck?
crashing down to ignite enemies.
What the hell?
If she dies first, Vermilion Revival triggers a fiery explosion, resurrecting her mid-battle. It's both a
Okay.
second chance and a sneaky way to flip a fight.
Wow, look, she just did what Doomfist couldn't.
We're really excited to see Anran join Overwatch's roster. So excited, in fact, that she'll actually be available early for a hero trial starting tomorrow.
Whoa.
February
Yo, she's hot
5th,
though.
until Season 1 launches on the 10th. But I think there's
So if you 1v5, you have a second shot to shit yourself.
still one more hero.
I'm curious, if you die when you're casting your ult, does it proc, or can you cast it while you're dead to res yourself like it's Destiny? Like you're a fucking Sunsinger Warlock.
To talk about Miranda.
Oh, here's the big
The
one.
cat. In a world with
Low key, I hate this thing. I actually really hate this thing.
gorilla scientists and hamster engineers, a cat wreaking havoc in a jetpack makes
The first problem is I think it's way too small.
almost
It's kind of fat too.
too much sense. Not much is known about this new arrival to the team. She appeared in Gibraltar as a stray, and
This is literally a name from like Dota 2, by the way. Like this is how Dota 2 names their characters. Jetpack.
if there's more to her story, she certainly is.
Yeah, this could be like a
But
fucking
whatever her origin,
this could be like a fucking answer to Jeff the Shark. You know what I really think it is? I think this is gang wars. I think Overwatch has finally come out and said, yeah, rivals, fuck you. We're copying your characters and we're making our own versions of your characters. Fuck off. And now it's literally just going to be them taking pot shots at each other, which again is better for us.
Overwatch's very own Brigitte was eager to adopt a new feline friend. Jetpack Cat has proven to be a surprising help in the fight against
Jetpack
Talon.
Cat. This
Her
is
lightning
so
fast reflexes
dumb.
and her uncanny balance
Yeah, lightning fast reflexes. This cat looks overweight as fuck, bro. What reflexes?
allow her to provide support in even the hairiest firefights.
Ew.
She'll put all 9 lives on the line to keep her team safe.
We really wanted to introduce a new form of utility into Overwatch. Obviously, this cat has a jetpack that actually stays on the entire time. She's flying in the air, but when you're up in the
So she's kind of like, again, Ultron.
air, you will be able to transport allies with Lifeline.
Whoa.
While in this mode, allies that are below her will be able to attach to Jetpack Cat's tether.
You could troll people so hard with this unless they let you untether yourself. What the fuck?
And she can move them around the map. Lifeline opens up worlds of strategies.
This looks so dumb. It's probably going to be pretty good, though, because I said the same thing about Lifeweaver and his stupid, like, pedal platform. I thought that thing was dumb as fuck, and for the most part, I still think it is, but it does have its uses.
It can be used for something as simple as a taxi from spawn, or to fly an ulting Cassidy above the point. And
Oh,
because
wow.
we all know cats love knocking things off ledges,
Oh, no.
Jetpack Cat's ultimate has her pouncing on enemies. The closest knockdown enemy is picked up by Jetpack Cat's tether. And then either
Bruh.
flown off a ledge, dragged into the
What
enemy
the
team, or just taken for a
fuck?
joyride. We don't want to give too
This is like mini Jeff, literally. This is like if Jeff was single target. What the hell?
much away until you can play her for yourself.
But really, we are so excited for what Jetpack Cat unlocks and can't wait to see the plays you come up with.
This seems
Beyond
silly.
these first 5 heroes, we'll also be releasing a new hero every season.
They're copying. Dude, they're literally coming at rivals with this. Holy fuck.
Each one expanding how you can play alongside the ever-evolving story.
You will be able to
This
get
is
your
crazy.
hands on Domina, Onron, Emery, Mizuki, and Jetpack
I guarantee you that tank in the back has to be from Diva Squad. There's no way. That has to be one of like the Korean people.
Cat when Season 1 launches on February 10th.
This is actually crazy. What the fuck was that?
Hey everyone, Kenny here back at Watchpoint Gibraltar where
Hey,
the rest of the team
Gibby.
is supposed to be.
Are they gonna update
So,
the map?
Anyway, it's not just about who's fighting, it's about how they fight. When Season 1 launches, there will no
He
longer
does
just
look like
be
Nick
tanks,
Valentine,
damage, and
yeah.
supports. Each role will have new sub-roles, all of which will have
So they're really getting ready to just keep adding more heroes. Wow. Interesting.
unique new passives tailored directly to the skill set and combat style.
So originally in Overwatch 1, they had like a different thing from Overwatch 2 with like the hero roles too. Fuck. And then they like locked you, I remember. Oh my god. They've changed this shit so many times.
They bring to Overwatch.
Damage heroes will now be spread amongst recon, flanker, specialist, and sharpshooter sub-roles.
Uh-huh.
Next, there will be survivor, medic, and tactician supports. Lastly,
Interesting.
do you prefer to be a stalwart tank? Maybe a bruiser instead that charges into battle. Or are you more of an initiator, attacking
Whoa.
the backline?
Because sub-roles may change how you approach
Wait, so
some
do they still have like the things you can upgrade in game where you can like upgrade like 2 of your things, I think? Do they still have that?
of your favorite heroes. We're adjusting some perks as well.
Okay, there it is, the perks. That's what it was.
Over the last year, perks have had a huge impact on how you approach matchups, and we're continuing to explore not only
Perks
how to
are a
tweak them for
great
better balance,
addition to the game,
but
by the
also
way.
for the most fun way to play Overwatch. Beyond perks, later this year, we're looking at reworking some of the classic heroes. We'll have more details on the heroes and new abilities ahead of Season 3. To usher
Okay. Okay.
in the Reign of Talon, we need your help. In Season 1, we're introducing a new meta
That looked fucking wrong.
event where you can fight for a side and get rewarded for it. Each week, you'll pick your allegiance to Overwatch or Talon, accepting and completing missions tied directly to the lore.
These rewards look fucking terrible.
Rewards will then be given out at the end of each week to the faction with more successful missions. So you'll
Wow, so you could get shit on.
have 5 weeks to try and win on both teams.
Wow.
Feel like you chose the wrong faction? No worries. You can go the double agent route, change things up mid-phase,
Really?
and not have to worry about sitting in Gibraltar alone.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
I have no idea what is going on.
Is that
Beyond all
Juno?
of this, we
Oh
have some
shit, I
other
love
amazing
Juno.
updates coming in the next few months.
Okay, next video. Here we go.
Our team has outdone themselves, from jetpack cats soaring through the skies to on-ride.
I'm be honest, Overwatch is pretty old, and I'm sure they've updated the graphics here and there, but I think it's starting to look a little old, a little bit.
And blazing through
It still looks good, but it's definitely not looking modern anymore.
enemies. The silhouettes, the animation, the artistry, all next level with these new heroes.
I'm not impressed by these anymore.
Bringing to life Domina's unique abilities like her hard light wall required all new engineering tech, allowing her designers to create visually striking skills.
Okay.
And keep a close eye on Imri's weapons, materializing in real time as you switch between
Those
abilities.
look pretty cool, but again,
Since
nothing
we're bringing
crazy.
in 5 new heroes all at once, we wanted to make sure their silhouettes were visually clear, regardless of your skill
Again, this is a big thing League of Legends is like focusing on. Character silhouettes and just clarity. They're really big on clarity.
level. From concept through the final look
That's
in
cool
game,
as shit, though.
I am so proud of everyone on the team.
And we cannot wait for
Bro,
you
it
all to
literally
experience
looks like
this
Ultron
amazing
too.
work.
I swear to God, the similarities cannot be coincidental. They can. It's so close, they have to be putting the middle finger to fucking rivals. There's no way.
Once Season 1 launches. But beyond new heroes, this year brings us stunning new skins for Talon, Overwatch, and everything in between.
Okay, so the skins are a major issue I have with the game. They argued to us when Overwatch 2 came out that stupid Mythic Genji skin took them a year of development. What were they doing for half the year? Jerking off? And then if that's true, every other Mythic skin had to have taken less because of the timeline, right? They were on like Season 14 at a certain point, and if every Mythic skin takes a year to make, which it doesn't, then, you know, how do we have 14 seasons worth of Mythic skins? There's no way. Some of those Mythic skins suck dick, by the way. And again, they made them very, like, grubby and greedy by adding more, like, variants to them. It was really ass.
We've always experimented with different battle pass themes.
Cool as shit.
And for Season 1,
That's actually cool as shit, too. What the fuck?
we're making the story come up
Ew, he looks like a fucking, like, primal warrior now. He looks like a caveman almost.
alive through the faction skins you can earn.
The team
That's a terrible skin. That's a great skin. What the fuck?
has some truly beautiful things coming for you all.
That's actually a pretty good skin, too. You know what's sad about this? Most of these good skins are 99% going to be in the shop.
Perfect for a rainy day or to celebrate Valentine's.
What was that? Whoa!
Loot boxes are being refreshed.
Thank
all
God.
regular shop skins from the last 6 seasons are being added.
Wait, oh damn, some of those skins are nice as fuck, actually. That's one thing I will give Overwatch. They do sometimes have really nice looking cosmetics. It's just a shame they're locked behind money.
to the loot box pool.
Now, this doesn't include things like collabs or mythics, but
Mm.
you can get Doki Watch skins.
What? What? The thing I grinded for?
Now, I might
Wasn't that in the battle pass?
be biased as I worked on some of these, but it is so refreshing to
The
use
Kiriko one was in the battle pass. It was the fucking mythic.
a skin about kicking ass while also looking cute.
Or could you say cute but deadly?
But they said it's not mythic, so the Kiriko one, or not Kiriko, sorry, Juno, my bad. The Juno one cannot be in this. There's no way. It's a mythic. There's no way. What the?
But
No, I'm not gonna lie, that was funny as fuck.
Or could you say cute but deadly?
but I like my description better.
Not only that, we're introducing a new Overwatch esports loot box.
Whoa.
Celebrating the history of our competitive scene.
Every
That basically died, I heard, but I don't think it's actually dead. It's so weird, because I heard they, like, tried to franchise and it went, like, horrible. Again, I'm really not caught up on Overwatch like I was, and I don't really care either, but...
season this year, there will be 2 mythic hero skins coming your way.
Season 1 kicks off with the
More money?
new Mercy Select.
So my question is now, if you buy the battle pass, do you have to pick between the two unless you spend even more money? If you do, that is so grimy.
Celestial Guardian.
Again, they're just like, they do somewhat good updates. I'll probably say this again at the end, but like, they do somewhat good updates and they sometimes make good things, but they just have to sully it with all this greed.
This idea came up and the team was like, dude, we gotta make this.
Alongside it, we have Juno's gravity-defying Star Shooter Blaster.
Pretty cool.
And mid-season, May will let you hop online for our first Mythic Hero skin.
Oh my gosh,
Over the
she's
next few
fucking
seasons,
thick.
new Mythic Hero skins will be released for Soldier 76,
Nice.
Ilari, and Malga, to name a few.
Where the fuck is Ramatras?
While
That's the one thing that would have got me back on the game, by the way. If they released a mythic for Ramatra and it wasn't ass.
Mythic weapon skins for Genji, Hanzo, and Sojourn are on the way.
Some of
Okay.
the most fun skins we get to make each season are for collabs.
Okay.
And there's some absurdly fun ones coming this year. The
Money.
first one fills us with nostalgia in the most kawaii of ways.
And we kind of got
Playing
spoiled on
Overwatch,
this,
we could
sadly,
always use a
actually.
friend or two
Damn
to
it.
watch our backs. So who better to help kick off this new year than some super cute friends of ours?
Whoa. Who is it? What the fuck? What the fuck were those dances in the background? Oh, Ramatra? Ramatra? Oh, I thought they were gonna give him something. I love Juno so much. Whoa, look at that ass. Oh my god. What is this? Kuromi?
I won't bite.
Karopi? What the fuck is this?
Prove your skill. I'm in the
What the fuck? Yeah, a lot of guys are gonna buy this for fucking girls. A lot of guys are gonna simp with these, bruh. Oh my lord. No! Why are they shitting on my main, bruh? What the fuck? Oh my god, look at all them! Bro, I love Kuromi.
So cute!
That was awesome. Our tech art team have done an amazing job with this.
Bro, they know what they're fucking doing, man. And it's really sad too because I hate games like this where it's like they make the characters try and fit the collab character. And sometimes it works really well, right? Like Doomfist with Saitama, sometimes it's like a really good fit. Other times I feel like they're forcing it. I really just wish they would add the character themselves. This is something that Smite does a lot. Smite legitimately just adds the full character. And it's like, goddamn.
Collab. You'll see unique textures that bring the spirit of our Sanrio friends to life in ways we've never tried before.
The collaboration goes live when Season 1 launches on February 10th.
Wow, everything's coming so quick.
After 10
They
years,
were
we
ready.
felt that the general look and vibes of our menu screens were due for a bit of a refresh.
Thank God.
Well, that's a bit of an understatement. It's a
I just realized they have like their pronouns too. That's actually pretty cool.
massive overhaul.
We're revamping the entire lobby, play
What the fuck? This looks so weird.
cards, global navigation, hero gallery, social panel, you name it.
Whoa.
It's not just a refresh. It's a full transformation.
You know, I'm really scared because when they change something that's been the same for so long, a lot of people get upset. This does look very much more modern though, like to modern games. Almost like in League of Legends. But I'm really curious because again, when you change something that people are used to for a long time, a lot of people do not like change.
We want your experience navigating in-game.
Yeah, Fortnite does make it worse, sadly. Sometimes it's better, most of the time Fortnite changes it too much.
You want to go.
This includes fixing long-standing complaints. Imagine a future where you can back out of screens without frustration and finding matches feels smoother than ever before.
The one thing I will always suck Overwatch's cock for and fondle their balls while doing it, you can do other things while searching for a game in queue. Other games need to please adopt this shit because in other games where the queue times are long, League of Legends, you really are just sitting there with your cock out. It's like if you miss the queue time, you're fucked. You might have to like get a penalty and wait a little bit more. Just make it so we could do something in the client while we wait, please.
We're also adding a new notification hub to consolidate all of your updates and messages. A brand new way to communicate critical updates that may directly impact you, such as live game issues, reporting updates, and Face It tournament invites. We're also revamping the visual look of Stadium.
That's what it's called. It wasn't called Coliseum. It was called fucking Stadium.
This is a cleaner, prettier, and a more intuitive experience.
It definitely is. This being the first season of 2026, you know what that means. the start of the new competitive year.
Oh,
with
yeah.
5 new heroes joining up and Talon taking the world by storm.
So many people are going to int on these new heroes. I don't know if they should disable them in ranked, but just off the vibes, I don't think they're going to, and so many people are going to int on those new heroes, man.
It's only fitting that we do a competitive reset.
The new competitive year is kicking off with the only color fitting the reign of Talon,
Red.
the new Crimson Wolf competitive weapon.
That's pretty cool.
For those of you that
That's not
achieve
bad.
Diamond or higher, you'll be rewarded with a new competitive skin for Talon's leader,
Oh, no. Yeah, they had to remind us he got jobbed.
Well, former leader, Doomfist.
That is
Updated
crazy.
competitive titles are
Dude,
here.
Doomfist got
Title
fucked.
rarities being applied to the entire system, and for those of you that reach Challenger tier, we'll add dynamic titles showing your individual finish.
Okay, that's actually really fucking cool. I'm all for showing off, like, where you stack up and stuff like that. Titles are great.
We're also bringing in Challenger tier icons, awarded every rank reset.
Okay.
Titles earned in Season 20 will be rewarded when Season 1 launches.
Nice.
Being a multiplayer game, we're focused
20 fucking seasons of this shit.
on making Overwatch even more social.
In a future
Whoa.
season, one of the most requested features is making a comeback.
Oh, look, guys, we're bringing something back that we took away.
Players have a lot of nostalgia for the end of match voting.
Oh my fucking... Bruh, I feel like a broken record at this point. They keep just bringing back shit they took away, and for some reason they thought it was a good idea.
Cards. And we can always use a bit more positivity to celebrate each other. So as you can see, these aren't cards anymore. Post-match accolades will now show your full 3D
And the worst part is these don't
There will
matter.
be even
Like, this
easier
does
access to
nothing,
endorsements.
I think.
Current
Does it give XP or
endorsements will let
something?
you highlight the clutch plays and great teamwork moments.
We're also introducing new cards that highlight standout
Oh
moments
my
like match-altering
God.
saves, strategic plays, and more. Expect multi-endorsements and heroic recognition. These will be a cornerstone of our systems update.
This is the other thing I feel like they do too. They either bring back the system in basically the same way or they somehow make it worse, which is like shocking to me. I don't know if it's going to happen with this system, but with a lot of the other systems, especially with the On Fire system, they brought it back and I somehow think they made it just worse. I was like, what the fuck?
It's the new praise feature. You'll be able to add it directly to your comms wheel.
This plays unique VO lines for your hero, offering praise and positivity.
Did they really need to include this in this?
Perfect for when someone gets a team kill, or maybe
Was this really necessary?
just when your Genji ults and spawn by accident.
Why is it always Genji, bro?
Over the
Oh!
rest of
Okay,
the
I'm not
year,
gonna lie, those
expect
memes are
upgrades to
funny.
Map voting, hero bans, and drives.
Okay, so aside from drives, those are all things that are actually important.
Now, we can't have the reign of Talon without our queen herself joining the lineup. Vendetta, the Colosseo's greatest champion, is coming in Season 1.
Whoa.
For the more competitive of you, we are bringing you the all-new, all-star Gladiator skin.
The amount of enthusiasm she had for that skin saying that is the amount of enthusiasm I have looking at it. This is literally just a yellow Rhine.
For gameplay, let's be honest, Stadium can feel intimidating compared to core Overwatch. So we are introducing the Hero Builder, smart recommendations that guide you through
I want to be honest, they're not wrong, but as long as you have a brain and you're willing to just like eat shit for like a couple games, like 2 or 3, you're honestly fine.
creating your
It is a
own
lot
hero
though.
fantasy.
I won't lie, it is a lot.
We want to remove some of the complexity for players new to Stadium, as well as for seasoned players that are hesitant to try out a new hero. The system will update every day, pulling from millions of unique player builds
Bob
from around the world
Mechanic?
in all skill tiers, showcasing the most popular ones that your fellow players are enjoying.
This is actually a
Complexity
really
in
good
the
change
shop
they
has
did.
been one of the biggest pain points for newer Stadium players, and we're really excited to offer help in this area.
We want Overwatch to be fun and informative.
This changes nothing for players who actually know what they're doing, but this is great for new players. Very nice. What the? Winston? Thank God they put this all in one video. I'm actually so happy about that. Bro, he got his fucking feet on the table. Slob. Whoa, something's coming. Whoa, a lot of things are coming. Winston, Primal Rage.
Magnify.
Was that Talon?
Overwatch battle stations. We are under attack by Talon.
No.
This is the beginning of a new year. A new
Who the hell is
chapter,
Ben
a
Bell?
new era for Overwatch. We've never done anything like this before. From dropping 5 new heroes in one season to launching the first in our series of year-long story arcs.
How many did they drop at the start of Overwatch 2? I feel like they dropped more than one, right? What did they drop at the beginning? It wasn't Kiriko, was it? I think she came out... No, she came out for Overwatch 2 start, actually, I think. God, it's been so long, I don't remember.
Overwatch is a living universe that keeps growing, keeps surprising, and keeps bringing players together
and
from
keeps
around
taking
the
your
world.
money.
This team is focused on continually delivering these great experiences.
Yeah, so it was 2 heroes at launch. I'm learning this from the ether. 2 heroes at launch, so Overwatch 2's launch was like a wet fart compared to this.
Years to come. And with that, we realized Overwatch is a game that transcends any single number.
Oh, here we go. They're getting rid of the 2.
Moving forward, we're dropping
I saw
the
this
2
memed already. This shit
and
was hilarious.
continuing simply as Overwatch.
Yeah, literally, I swear to God, I've complained about this for years, and I feel so vindicated. All they do is revert shit back to Overwatch 1, either the same, 1% of the time better, or just worse. Like, it is crazy.
The thing that hit me so hard when I joined is how much Team 4 cares about these heroes, this game,
Who the fuck is
and
Team
this
4?
community. It has been inspiring to be a small part of this.
Oh yeah, and J
and
Queen,
I'm so
yeah.
excited to be here now with these incredible devs.
Is this
and all
guy
of you
taking
from around
over
the
for
world.
Aaron Keller?
What
Is
this
Aaron
team
Keller
is
on his way
doing
out?
to kick off the next 10 years and really the future of this game has blown
You know,
me
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I feel about this, right? Because if this guy's replacing Aaron, which who knows, right? I'm kind of just like theory crafting here, conspiracy theory. I feel like Jeff Kaplan was really good, even though a lot of people didn't like him. I feel like Aaron Keller, I kind of grew to like him too. This guy seems like a worse version of Aaron. Like, he doesn't seem as like honest and stuff.
away.
We have so much else coming. We couldn't cover it all here. And here's just a few of those things.
Whoa.
For Nintendo players, we're
Ew.
releasing the Switch 2 version of Overwatch when Season 2
Ew.
launches.
I mean, it's good for them, but
There is a
ew.
massive year ahead.
I don't give a fuck about
OWCS
esports.
is kicking off this week with a boot camp in Seoul before the full season launch in March, concluding at the end of the year with a world
Bro, that guy's
final
just fucking
in China.
screaming.
But OWCS isn't the only thing esports has cooking. With the return of BlizzCon in September,
Oh,
comes
boy.
another Overwatch
ChudCon.
World Cup. This tournament is a celebration of the global passion and sense of true community that you all bring to Overwatch.
And for the technical fans out there, we're improving the tools behind the game.
Okay.
And you're going to start seeing even greater details on your favorite heroes.
That's always
From
good.
customized eye highlights to a new ambient lighting system
Okay.
and improved cloth and hair physics. Or
Whoa.
should we say fur physics?
Fur
Blizzard is
physics.
committed to the future of Overwatch.
Okay.
Exploring more ways to play, experience, and celebrate the heroes in universe that
He's definitely
all of
reading
us
off a
love.
teleprompter.
So be on the lookout for more updates in the coming months.
We are thrilled for you all to experience the Reign of Talon
Man,
and
fuck
play
Talon.
both sides when Season 1 launches on February 10th.
And of
Okay.
course, jump into the Onron Hero Trial starting tomorrow.
Onron is
Thank
hot.
you for being part of this journey.
Thank you
and
for
joining
giving us
for
so
the
much money,
2026
and now
Overwatch
give us
Spotlight.
more.
Let's make a great game.
I was about to say, this looks like the fucking Talon room from the cinematic. This looks kind of cool, though. Okay. Jesus. I honestly can't believe we looked at most of that. Holy fuck. We've been going for an hour with this video. My god, I did not expect to do this. I mean, hell, they got me hooked. I'm not gonna lie. They hooked me in. So let me see. Is there anything we missed that I actually even care to go over? Let me take a look here. Oh, not that. So, we went over the collab. I don't really care about ASL, but that's its whole other thing. We're not going over that. We did the new menus, we did the cosmetics, we did the sub roles, and we did the new heroes. Yeah, we basically did everything. And the the cinematic. Excuse me. So yeah, I guess just to kind of end it off here, I mean, I feel like I say this a lot. I feel like I'm just repeating myself, and history repeats itself often too. But I think I know better. You unless you're like crazy, the definition of insanity, right? Unless you're insane, I feel like I've learned my lesson, and even if I do end up trying Overwatch, which I don't know if I will, right? I feel like I've kind of grown desensitized to these things, thankfully. Or maybe life has beat me down enough with work and just society, you know, a lot of reasons why, but I'm not too drawn into this. Now, granted, if I get on and I see some cosmetics I like, and then I see a system like the Battle Pass, maybe I'll get stuck on it for a little bit more, but I'm hoping not, and I think I won't, because I think I've really had my fill, and I feel like a person who's not insane, now I'm not saying I'm not, but a person who's not too insane can only get burned so many times without learning not to put your hand on the stove. So it's like, is there good stuff in here? Yes. Is it stuff that should have been in the game beforehand, as always? Yeah, probably, right? Like, should we have gotten these heroes and more heroes before this? Did we have to wait this long to experience this? Nah, not really. Is it better late than never? Sure. But again, with those two mythic skins coming in and just with the collabs and stuff, there's great gameplay changes here, some questionable ones too. But it's like, man, it really just feels like they're doing some stuff. I mean, here I will admit they're doing a lot, but it really feels like they're doing just enough to really just keep people staying or keep people, like, coming in every so often, just so they could really make money. Like, I feel like just monetarily, the game is so disgusting with it. Gameplay wise, the game is still, ironically enough, I think semi decent, especially with the perk system. They have, I think, given it a fresh coat of paint enough times to where it's still pretty decent. It's just everything else that kind of sours the taste for me. And it's just like, it gets old. And again, right, unless they've cleared house and they got that new guy with Aaron Keller there, I don't really know if I trust them to really like fix things. Now, will Overwatch ever die? I've said this, probably not for a very long time, especially with all these collabs. With this new system they're doing, I wonder if they're going to burn out. If this is going to slow down the inevitable death, or if this is going to speed it up, who knows? But if nothing else, they have done some good things. Like, I can't sit here and say some of this is not good. I can always shun Overwatch, but, to what end, right? Will I get on and try this? Maybe one day. I'm going to be honest, while I still, I guess, slightly cover Overwatch like I'm doing now, it really is whatever to me. Like, it's cool to see. Maybe I might get back into it, but somehow, some way, thankfully, I'm not too excited for this shit, but it is what it is. I'm a little worried for the future. Things have gotten better, and things could potentially get worse in different aspects, especially the monetization. That's probably 100% going to be worse now, but it is what it is. Is it coming at the cost of other stuff? I don't think so. I think it's coming in the benefit. Like, maybe all this cosmetic bullshit is paying for all this new gameplay stuff. So, who knows? Either way, though, it's a lot. I will admit it's a lot. It's very interesting. Let's see how it drops, but I'm trying to not be a hater here and wish, their downfall upon them, even though I'm a little salty for what Overwatch has become a little bit. But we'll see how it lands, and ultimately the community will decide, so we'll see. Anyway, tell me what you guys thought. If you enjoyed, let me know. Whatever you think, let me know. And if you want to see more of me, watch me at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel.